It's Fellonius the old yapper, and now I'm going to tell you about something that really irritates me. It's people. I'm saying softie animals, and that's what I call these people that don't really want to see the bad side of things, that tries to make all decisions positive, and they are not giving up on any account. And most annoyingly of all, they are in power. I'm not totally sure you know what I mean, but let's put a counselor or anything in school. Let's say one that helps you get along what you're going to choose, what way you're going to do it. There are a generation of people who thinks that everything they say should be positive. They should never ever let anyone down. And they are saying the most strangest things in order to make sure that they are not being believed as bad persons. It really doesn't matter if what they say is truth or able to do or whatever. They think that they will not be treating anyone in a bad way. And they are often, that is mostly annoying, they're often very hard to pull down, to get down to earth. I can't tell anyone that they are lying about the possibilities for a student because they don't mention everything. They just remove the bad parts and say all the good stuff. It's like in America, when you have that situation when planes are burning and people are bombing you and everything, and suddenly the hero comes up and says, everything's going to be all right. Yeah, but you don't tell them how. Well, everything's going to be all right. It's the most tiresome thing I know of in films, but that's how it is. But that's a completely different thing. He's not a softie animal. He's just trying to tell someone something in hope of some comfort or something. Because the situation is so bad, it cannot be worse. When you go and try to get some help from, I don't know, unemployment agencies or whatever, there's always a softie animal sitting there and saying, oh, we are going to be doing this, and we are going to have those courses, and we are going to do... And you believe them up to a point, and then suddenly it realized that we is not that person. It is only you, and you are going to do all the stuff that she said, often she said that they will help you with. She had never said that. They are very explicit with what they say. Oh, they haven't said anything to that content that they are going to help you. They don't say that, but it will be so good, and they have so many suggestions, and everyone sounds like the best in the world. No negative things, none. Absolutely none. And that is actually covering one's eyes, going around with a blindfold, I would say. I'm not totally sure what you call those flaps you had on horses before, because they are not going to see it to the sides. But that's what they are having. And I am so annoyed about these people because they are in power. If you try to force anyone to explain or give some real life truth to you, they won't, because they don't see why. They will even possibly say that you are a bad person trying to do that. If I'm in a discussion with someone and I see that there are some bad things that might happen, and it's always good to be on the safe side and knowing that everything is not hunky-dory. It might go wrong somewhere, not totally wrong, but some wrong, and it's good to be on your toes for that. I usually say that, and everyone looks at me, at least the soft animals do. They look at me and say, what? No, that's not going to happen. Okay, and I am a bad person for saying that. I think it's just normal behavior to be a bit... yeah, no, they're not. And the same goes with everything else. Do you remember when I was talking about responsibility? They are not taking the responsibility. These softie animals do not take any responsibility. They think that their way of thinking is the only way of thinking, and if it goes bad, it's not their fault. And how the heck do you argue with that? You can't. You can't just stand there and tell them that they are stupid. You are going to look stupid. They are nice people. They only mean the absolute best for you. And now you're telling them that they are mean. You're going to lose that battle. Believe me, I have done it several times. It's like banging your head against the brick wall. No questions asked. And these people are actually also sitting there like, well, presidents and prime ministers and big stuff. Suddenly they are saying there is no threat to Sweden. We don't need any defense. Let's put our military in a bag. What? But no, there's no problem at all. We are living in peace with everyone. We are so neutral, so we are in peace. Right. And suddenly there is a Russian leader. Oh, that one. Oh, we forgot about him, but that's not our responsibility. Everything is just as fine as it was before. And now I go for my lunch for the rest of my life. Goodbye. We are not able to get to these guys. They have the law on their side. They have the nice people's law on their side as well. I read it in the papers every day about what I call softie animals that are making decisions that are so totally obnoxious. Well, it's totally irrelevant anyway. I don't like them. Am I getting through? Am I really getting clear about this? This is just something that I need to get off my system. So if you didn't understand what I was talking about, let's make it out in the comment section instead. Perhaps I can describe it even better with the help of a dictionary or three. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening. Bye.